Hey y'all, it is your girl Boss Lady. Listen, I am so free. Y'all know I stay excited, right? I really am excited. I really, really, really am excited. Because I always say, "Hey, this is Boss Lady. I'm coming all the way from East St. Louis." Now I got to say, "This is Boss Lady by way of East St. Louis," because I'm in Memphis. I'm in Memphis this weekend. Why? Because I just felt like it. Me and my brother, my sister, we decided to get up and get off of work and drive to Memphis. That's how it is when you're in your 40s and you have your babies early. Hey, they grown. I'll see y'all later. So yeah, I'm in Memphis this weekend and we kicking it. And I think we're going to BB's tonight, right? We're going to BB's. We're going to BB's tonight. Hey, you guys, do me a favor. Everyone that's on here, for some reason, I cannot tag. I don't know why. But everyone that's on this live, do me a favor and share this live. I know Friday, I never go live on a Friday, but when Solar Creation tells me that they can do an interview on a Friday, we're going to do a Friday. We're going to do a Friday. And I really am so happy and excited that I don't know what's going on with my live. Something is not right with my live. I don't know what's going on with it because I don't even have a share button. So, yeah, I don't know. Give me a second. Let me look at something. I don't know. I don't even have a share button. Can y'all look on y'all page and see if y'all see a share button? Yeah, it's a little weird. I don't know what's going on, but I got my folks looking at it. All right. So, yeah, it is a share. It's not showing on mine. There you go. All right, there you go. Because I couldn't tag. I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't absolutely do anything. So, everybody that's here, let's get these numbers up. Let's share because, man, I got the crew in here tonight. Like, seriously, look. I'm excited because people always ask me where I got my name from, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you where I got my name from. So let me get everything out the way. So let's see. This weekend, I'm in Memphis. Next weekend, I will see you guys at the Ecclesia. And the weekend after that, I will see you guys in Jackson, Mississippi for the Golden Triangle Awards. And after that, I'm sitting my tail down. Because, it's just too much for the next 2 weekends. This weekend and next 2 weekends is too much. But, yes, I got a lot going on. And you guys do me a favor. Go on Golden Triangle Awards website. And please vote for your girl. I am nominated for 2 awards. Hostess of the Year and also Content Creator of the Year, which I'm shocked that I'm even nominated. But I thank the Lord for even thinking about me. So, that's it about that. That's it. Because I'm ready. I'm ready to bring up my guys. It looked like we got three out of 5 up here. And we're going to go on ahead and we're going to get this interview going because I know they got rehearsal tonight. Why? Because they got their anniversary this weekend. Yes, sir. This is for everybody. They got their anniversary this weekend, and we're going to talk about the anniversary. We're going to talk about who is Solar Creation and how they came about. We're going to talk about a lot of stuff tonight. So, all right. So right now, I'm going to bring up the champ himself, Mr. Tyrone.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing, boss lady?
Oh my Lord, you look like Batman. Can't see nothing. Hey Tyrone, what's going on?
I'm so sorry. I'm driving. I'm all right. I'm almost to my destination though, but I'm just happy to be a part of your show tonight. Thank you for thinking of us. Man, just an honor to be here.
No problem at all. No problem. Let me bring up the other fellas. All right, so we got the people's champ up, Tyrone. Now we bringing up Dante. That's my baby. Hey, Dante.
What it do?
What's going on, Dante?
Man, living. How you doing?
Everybody driving tonight. I'm doing good.
Yeah, I'm finna meet up with Tyrone.
I know. I heard. Look, TJ in the comments say, "Oh, he in the dungeon." All right, we got one more person to bring up. Come on, Mr. Dez himself. Come on, Dez. the only one in the light.
Logo.
And
Hey, what's going on, Daz?
I'm good. All is well.
Okay, you know what?
I'm sorry.
What?
Somebody call it. All is well. How you doing?
I'm doing good. It is so. Look, I am so happy to have all you guys on here. I know we missed in what D'Angelo and Rodney, but I think you guys meet up with them, right?
Correct.
Okay. 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 All right. I'm just man. So tell me, how you guys feel about your anniversary this weekend? What number is this?
Talk up, Ty.
6.
6 years or 6 years?
This number,
So
this number six. It's number six, but we've been together for like 13 years though. So yeah, we
really,
just decided
so
like 6
so
years.
tell me, how did
Yes,
you guys
ma'am.
like get together? How did you guys form Solar Creation?
Well, first of all, the founder of the group is Dante Sanders himself. So me and Dante been knowing each other for a long, long
Y'all hear
time.
me?
We grew up together, and
Hold on. I can't
and
hear
we
nothing.
really I don't know what's going on with Sanders' phone. Anyway, we've been knowing each other for a long time, and we've been we was thinking about doing this
Can y'all hear me
ever
now?
since we were
Hello?
young. So
Hmm.
I still can't hear y'all.
yeah,
I don't
you
know if
messed
it's
up
me or
this that.
might test it.
What's going on? Who can't
Hey,
hear?
boss lady, I'm sorry about that.
No
I don't know
sound.
what's going on.
Ain't no Bluetooth.
Mr. Sanders can't. He can't hear.
Okay. Now you was telling us that you guys been knowing each other for a very long time.
Yes, we've been knowing each other for a very long time, and
Okay.
one day Dante got with me, and we started this group called Soul Creation. And the other guys, we've been knowing them for quite a few years before this too. So it was just all one big brotherhood thing that we all tried to do. So and here you have it.
So explain to me. So did you guys meet up in school, or did you guys just know each other from the neighborhood? Did you know each other from church? Like, how did you guys actually really meet up with each other?
Just to be just to be real, we
Oh, yeah, I
Can
can
you
hear
hear
you.
me? Can I,
knew the guys from singing different quartet groups. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
okay. Okay.
so that's kind of how we all kind of like got to do. So,
Okay.
but
boss lady, what you
it's
asked? What you asked, boss lady?
it's love since we've been. You know what I'm saying?
Dante, you can't hear nothing, can you? Can you
I can hear
hear
you.
us?
I can hear you now. What Tyrone talking about?
He was
How to
explaining. He was explaining how
Talking
you
about how the
guys
group got started.
the group and how you guys all
Let,
met.
let me start. Let me start from the beginning.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right. So it was my
You
home
go
church,
ahead, though.
Love Praise, in New Albany, Mississippi. We had
Okay.
a musician appreciation. So I gathered up some of them guys that I grew up around at the church by the name of Billy Stokes, Artavius Smith, and Octavius Goodwin, and Christopher Montgomery. And we put together something just to do for the church. And people was telling like, y'all got potential, so y'all might well just do something serious with it, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, I know me and Tyrone had been talking about starting a group for like years, man. We had been talking about this. Like they had been like one of our dreams to have our own group. So I was like, man, let me hit Tyrone up, Mr. Energy guy himself, you know what I'm saying? So we got the energy, and after that, man, Tyrone really led us to the championship. If you wanna ask me,
Really?
the people's champ
The
led us to
people's champ.
where we need to be. Ain't that right,
So,
Tony?
yes, sir.
so Are all 5 guys that we see now in the group, are these all 5 original group members?
You can say that. I mean, see, the group that we started with, like, we wasn't on the road like that. You know what I'm saying? We sang a lot around home. Like when we really started traveling a lot, y'all started seeing Dee Rodney, Tyrone, and myself. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to say they are original members in my eyes, you know what I'm saying? You know,
Okay.
so you can say that. You can say they're some original members.
Okay. That's
For
cool.
sure. For sure.
Yeah. So, man, but let me tell you, so we really don't have a long time because I know you guys have rehearsal and all this other stuff.
We got Al Drive, Ballet. You can talk. You can talk.
Okay. Because me and my brother and my sister, we're going to BB's after we leave here. So after we get done, we got plenty of time.
For sure.
So yeah, so let me see. I'm trying to remember how I first heard of you guys, and I'm trying to remember. I want to say, do I want to say it was Facebook or TikTok? I don't know.
Probably Facebook.
I want to say it was TikTok. And let me tell you, it was during the time when I had just started my weight loss journey. At the beginning, I've lost 60 pounds when I first started my weight loss journey, and I was posting different pictures of like my beginning and where I was at, and I will always use the song "I'm Not the Same No More" on all of my videos, because even though I had lost a lot of weight, it was like my mind started changing about how I saw life. You know what I'm saying? Just everything about me had really started changing just because I had lost some weight or whatever. And then I remember like finding you guys on the internet, and then I think on Facebook, and then I inboxed you guys. And before I knew it, I had became a huge fan. I'm just gonna be honest. I became a huge fan of you all. And that was the year that I brought you guys to St. Louis for my birthday concert. And yeah, and I think that was the first time you guys had ever been to St. Louis, correct? I think that was the first time.
Now I think Sean had brought us once before.
Okay, so Sean had brought you.
Well, it was East St. Louis.
Okay, well, it's really the same. I make a joke about it's not the same, but it really is the same. It really is the same. And when I had brought you guys, because a lot of people ask me all the time when people interview me, they say, "Where did I get my name from?" And I tell them all the time that I was like, I got my name from Solar Creation. I say Solar Creation, whether they know it or not, they was the ones. I credit them for giving me the name Boss Lady.
Boss Lady.
Yeah.
Boss Lady.
Yeah.
The one and only.
That all the time. I was like, I credit them all the time for giving me the name Boss Lady. But even in saying all of that, when did you guys start to realize that you guys had started to become very, very popular, especially with the hit "I'm Not the Same Anymore" and all these? Because y'all, like, seriously, like, it seemed like y'all just came from out of nowhere and y'all just started busting down doors. Like, when did y'all realize, like, man, we really got something?
Honestly, by later, it was starting the year out with the fellas. Said King.
Okay.
Yeah, he had gave us a break by just throwing us on his program. You know what I'm saying? And we did a great job. I can say that time.
Yeah, I guess we did.
We did a great job, man. And after that, like, doors really had started opening up for us. You know what I'm saying? And then we started networking with people that we didn't know. You know, trying to get our name out. But Said King was really out. The guy that got us on. I can
really.
Yeah. Said King was that guy.
Okay. Now, Dez, don't you sit there and don't be talking during this interview. Is Dez always quiet like that?
No.
I'm all
You're right, Dez.
Like, I don't really say much. I just sit and listen. You can ask the guys. I don't say much.
Man,
Mm.
talk to the people, man. Let them
So
know.
who write?
She finna talk to me now, Doc.
Oh my lord! So who write majority of your? Well, who wrote all you guys' songs though? Who write and produce you guys' songs?
Josh, my
Josh
and
Miles is our
Josh.
producer, and you got we have different people to write songs. You know, we got Tim Freisen done wrote us some songs.
Really?
Yeah, he wrote really been good.
Really?
Yeah, that's all Tim Freisen. Tim Freisen wrote that. Josh Miles done wrote some songs. I done wrote some songs. D'Angelo done wrote some songs. Billy Stokes.
Yeah, Billy Stokes.
Yeah, he from the hometown. He had wrote some songs. Who else?
Oh wow.
That about it. That about it.
But you know what? People do not give Tim Freisen
Man, Tim the GOAT.
the credit for him being an awesome songwriter.
Tim the GOAT, man, hands down.
Shout out
He been there for years, man. We grew up around Tim, man. That's who Tyrone patterned himself after. That's who he used to watch growing up. Tim Freisen. Man, Tim Freisen is a go-getter.
Yeah,
We love him.
Because I feel like this: if you can go anywhere in the country and sing off of a track and still kill it in Quartet, you good. Yeah. Like seriously, I'm not trying.
Him and Keith was the only two that were doing it, man.
Only him and Keith could do that.
Him used to give Keith a run for his money.
Yeah, him and the apple tones. That's what he called them, the apple tones.
Yes, sir. Yeah, Tim, we love Tim to death, man. That's family all day.
Yeah. Oh wow. So even after coming from you guys you guys CD, now are you guys coming out with another album? I know you guys came out with a single last year, correct? You guys came out with a single?
No, ma'am.
Or was that an album?
The last album we came out with was the live album we had did.
Okay.
But other than that, we had releasing some songs like on YouTube and stuff for exposure and stuff. But other than that, we ain't released no single or nothing like that.
Well, that's okay. Well, maybe
we did a listening party on a new song that's called Joy not too long ago, but we ain't released it either. But we got to release some music.
It's new music. If you put it on YouTube for people to hear, I still consider it a release. You know what I'm saying? Because people
I feel you.
able to hear it. So that's, So are you guys planning on getting back in the studio and doing a whole nother album?
Yeah, we actually in the making.
We're doing that now.
Being done with our new album, honestly.
Really?
We just gotta do, a few more touch up on it, you know what I'm saying? Then we'll be sweet to release it. We want to make sure it's right,
So is Josh producing his album?
Of course.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you know this. I'm gonna let this be known right now. Josh Miles gonna produce everything that Souls of Creation got going on. It don't matter what it is, you know what I'm saying? I don't even care if it's a commercial track. Josh Miles is producing it, you know what I'm saying? That's family. So like people don't know, like Josh, like he looked out for us when we first came out by just doing us a single. You know what I'm saying? We didn't pay for it or nothing. He just blessed us. So we'll be dumb to turn our back on him. We'll be real dumb. That's family.
He have a real distinct sound that you can really tell when Josh had his fingerprints on it. You can tell. You can tell when Josh has done something. So I guess since you three are on here, well, is somebody with you, Dante? Who's with you?
Tyrone.
Okay, so Tyrone jumped in the car with you. Okay, so I got a question for each one of you. Since you guys, said that you sung in different quartet groups, who would you say have been your biggest inspiration in quartet or just gospel music by itself? And why?
I have so many. Who going first? Go, Des.
Ooh.
I have so many as well. But I have to say, it have to be I said it got to be Mr. Harvey Watkins Jr.
Okay.
In spirituals, because Mr. Harvey, he just he's just unique in his own little way and everything. And just like at home and watching his videos and everything, and like to see him do what he did, just being Mr. Harvey. And he just made a really big impact on my life. I mean, like I said, I got a lot of other inspirations and people that inspired me to do quartet. But I say Mr. Harvey Watkins Jr. will be uh will be the main one that inspired me to do quartet.
Okay. Is there a favorite song that you would say that Harvey sings?
I think
Morning, dude.
my favorite. Uh, it's a lot of them. But I said my favorite. It gotta be. I say it gotta be. Glad.
Heaven's looking down on me.
Yeah, yeah, that's two. But my I, opinion, it's gonna rain. A lot of them. So, but I say glad I got Jesus will be my favorite song by the Kansas Spirituals.
Okay. All right, Dante. Who's been your inspiration in quartet?
We're gonna let Tyrone go.
Well, welcome back. I'm back. My favorite is it's gonna be Harvey also, but I like Joe LeGun, Willie Neal. I like all of them, and Harvey. I mean, his songs they got great meaning to them. People can relate to it. Uh, People can relate to losing, a parent. You know what I'm saying? We know he was real close with his father, and at the time that he lost his father, he did like Live in Memphis too. Live in Memphis too, man. I can't listen to that album without shedding tears because you see that he kept the dream alive. He kept pushing forward through hard circumstances, and just man, it brought a new sound to Quartet. My opinion, at that time. So just they whole swagger, man. The way he drove songs, the way he sung his slow songs. I mean, it's just a lot, man. You can learn from Mr. Harvey Watkins, and he's a great inspiration to I know me as a youngster in his quartet field, but he's a great inspiration to quartet by itself. He is quartet, my opinion.
Okay. And you
So
know what? It's crazy because even though you really love Harvey, but when we hear you and see you sing, you don't sound like Harvey. You have your own style, which is great. Which
Yeah,
is
and
which is great.
I got there's a lot of guys I looked up to by me being from Mississippi. I looked up to Tim Frierson a lot, growing up. He had some great groups he was a part of when I was growing
He was
up.
in the store when I had brought that up. So
Yeah. So, but Tim Frierson is a great person I looked up to. I like Willie Neal. I like Joe LeGun. Those guys. I mean, you can tell when they get into what they're doing on that stage. They're about business. And anything that you're doing for the Lord, I believe you need to give 120% because He never lets us down. He wakes us up every morning. He give us new grace and mercy. So I mean, every time you see me on the stage, I'm striving to give all I got. So I get it from those guys, just trying to leave Quartet better than you found it.
That's awesome. That's cool. I like that. Okay. Now, Dante, you didn't pass the book on twice. It's your turn.
okay, okay, I'm gonna come at it like in a different way because I
Okay.
got different reasons of why I love quartet music. You know,
Okay.
so vocally,
Mm-hmm.
of course, Harvey Watkins Jr. is the vocal. He is the king of quartet when it comes to vocals.
Okay.
Well, you know what I'm saying? The history, if you
Okay.
feel what I'm saying. Of course, we know what he's going through right now, but he's still the GOAT. He still will hurt you if you don't watch him. But Irish Tucker from the Dixon Hummingbirds, I love him. I love his energy. And he had that, you can tell he had that mindset that he didn't care how people looked at him. Like, because
Yeah.
back when that black and white area, he was singing like in the late 60s, 50s, well, late 50s and 60s. So, time was way different back then than it is now. And ours would get up on he would Tucker would get up on that stage and go at them people like they are some nobodies to him. And I love that. I love that energy.
Really?
Okay, Doc McKenzie. I have to go with Doc because Doc is the most proest group that I know in Quartet. When it come down to dressing, performing,
Yeah.
sound, like can nobody beat him. Like he gonna sound like Doc McKenzie in the highlights, no matter who he have up there with him. You feel me? So yeah, like them about that's about it though on my end. Yeah, I had to look at it like vocally and musically because ain't nobody touching Doc band. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Doc was killing though. Doc really
Doc
did.
be going for blood. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I gotta give it up for my boy Sophomore and them too, man.
Yeah.
Sophomore, he
Hey,
a
so,
hype guy, so I get some of my hypeness from him. I study him a lot. You know what I'm saying? He got that mentality too, like boo
For sure.
y'all, forget y'all.
yeah,
Like
that's
I'm sophomore and I'm gonna stand on it. And a lot of people be scared to be themselves because of how people look at them. You know what I'm saying? So I used to be like that. Tyrone used to be like that. Like we used to be like that, but the older we get, like we have to realize people gonna have to accept us for who we are. They gonna have to. If they don't, we still love you. But if you do, we love you.
yeah.
Anyway
Yeah.
it go, we love you.
Oh God.
Well, we
Uh,
love y'all.
By you guys being some young men, and that's in Quartet, I know a lot of times, every group is going to experience growing pains. Every group experiences
Yeah, yeah.
growing pains. I don't care if you are Doc or Harvey, or a group that just decided to get together yesterday. You're going to experience growing pains because that comes with the territory. It just comes with it. Um, can you guys actually say that you have been through growing pains and how you guys were able to get out of it? Because you guys are a very, very popular group from Mississippi. And like I said, when you guys came out with that CD, it's like you guys was just busting down houses. And I'm sure some type of, friction and issues came with it. Not naming anything, but I'm just saying, how were you guys able to get through that? Because tomorrow's your guys' anniversary. You got to look back and wonder. I'm sorry.
Well, I
Take it over. Dad,
how
I'm
you
sorry,
wanna
Dad.
you good.
I had to put it in there. But no, seriously, like, how did you, how you guys get over it?
I tell you, singing this quartet is very difficult at times, because you try to you strive to do well every time, you know what I'm saying? Because you got your critics, you got your people that's for you, and sometimes we don't want to hear when we done bad, and but you need that. You need that to help you stay on your toes. You need people like Harold T. I salute Harold T 100% for what he's doing for Quartet because man, he's only just trying to get the best out of everybody that's trying to represent this quartet. So I mean, like getting people to be on the same page, you know what I'm saying? Having a collective unit to have the same mindset, but nothing is done in the natural unless you go through the spirit first, it starts with the spirit first. So, my thing is, keeping musicians and keeping everybody motivated to want to do it, and a lot of that starts with prayer. You got to have a prayer life. You got to have some type of relationship with Christ, you know what I'm saying, because he's what we're singing about.
Right.
So you can't do this all in self, you know what I'm saying? Because if you're doing it all for yourself, the first letdown you have, you'll throw in a towel. So the thing about that, man, I just strive to stay in prayer for all of my guys. You know what I'm saying? And I just pray for Quartet as a whole because this right here might be what keeps people from committing suicide. Keep people from wanting to give up on life. So I mean, we got to keep pushing forward no matter what, no matter if you see the full group or if you don't see the full group, we got to keep pushing forward and give God our best. So as I look back, these last 13 years, it's been a heck of a journey. It's been a major journey on keeping it going. But with the Lord's help, nothing is impossible. All things are possible. For the ones who trust in Him. So that's just my motivation, man. Striving to please the Lord and do the best that I can do for the
Yeah.
group.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the only thing you can do is just do the best that you can possibly do, honestly. Because I think a lot of times people just see the stage and they don't realize the struggle after the lights and after the stage, because sometimes people sing together, they don't even like each other, what I'm saying, for whatever reason, what I'm saying, it happens, what I'm saying, because
Right.
we're still human. And so yeah, I think that is some great advice.
And one thing, sir,
First sophomore. What?
Hey, you gotta love me, by lady.
I know. Hey Tim. Tim is on here. Tim
What up,
Fries.
Bryce?
That's my hero right there.
Love you, man.
yes, sir.
Bryson, man.
So let's talk about you guys' anniversary tomorrow. Listen, I
Woo-hoo!
want to your anniversary.
Yes, sir.
It's your anniversary. All right. What's going on? I just posted the flyer for you guys. Man, y'all got a tight lineup.
Oh man, I'm telling you, those are some down to earth groups. You know what I'm saying? We're just looking forward to working with those guys, and you know what I'm saying. We're looking forward to having a good time. I'm just hoping and praying that everything, you know what I'm saying, work itself out. I hope people be blessed. I hope we have a good turnout. I just hope every group comes to do their best, which I know they are. And man, I'm just happy, man. I just can't wait.
Hey, another thing, for the people that's on here that's planning to be there, please be on time, because we are not waiting on you guys to get there.
Come on, start time at 5:00.
I'm not trying to be a smart but we all know black people are known to
Yeah,
be late.
right.
We gotta stop that, y'all.
I know.
We
And
gotta
so
stop that.
So tomorrow is you guys' 6-year anniversary. It's the doors open at 4:00. Start time is at 5. Man, you guys have an awesome lineup. You got Skylar Patterson and Predestined, the Spiritual Soldiers, the Sensational Wells Brothers, the Mario Brown and Connected, the Mighty Gospel Warriors. I'm so glad they still singing. And
Yes.
hosted
Oh,
by Earl T. So the admission in advance, I guess it's too late to get the advance tickets, correct?
Yeah, it's too late for
All
that.
right. So you got to pay $20 at the door, which is still a good price. And for kids 6 to 12, it's $5. So I see you guys got a theme up here, the year of the kicks. Can y'all explain that to me? What does that mean?
We just want to see. We want to see the best shoe gear that you got.
mhm.
Bring those good shoes and let's have a hallelujah good time.
In them good shoes.
In them good shoes. Bring your Jordans, your Dunks, your Air Forces, whatever, your Air Max. Bring
Adidas,
them.
all of
Dante said, "Tell them to get ready to give it to Jesus."
So the year of the kicks. I would have never known that's what that meant. I'm glad I asked. The year of the kicks. Okay.
It's something like a sneaker ball.
Something like a Snicker ball.
Oh.
something like that.
Man, you should have put something on there like that. Well, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just, getting old. Excuse me, I'm feeling y'all bad. My sinuses is flaring up. I'm sorry. But yeah, so the year of the kicks. All right, so I guess everybody understand the assignment for tomorrow.
Yes,
Oh my gosh. Hey Juju. There go my friend. Hey Juju. So I think
what's going on, Juju?
Juju is crazy. I pray for Juju. Juju is nuts.
Yeah, Juju.
The thing I love about solo creation is by you guys being such young men, I think that it was something that Quartet needed, especially like you guys kind of really kicked off really strong, like right before COVID. And I think it was something very great. And it was, I think it was great for you guys and it was great for young men. that's in our quartet community, because you know a lot of times they always try to equate quartet to just Lee Williams, just Harvey, you know, just Willie Neal. But you guys were to us a fresh face with this busting sound, and songs that was relatable. That I think that everyone really could, like I say, everyone could relate to the songs that you guys were singing, especially young black men just singing "I'm Not the Same No More," you know, talking about salvation and God coming into your life, changing you. Like, I think that was just something that was great for Quartet, because we was having a conversation earlier. It was Lady Drina and Lady E from Florida. We was having a conversation today about how a lot of our songs don't have any context to it, where it's kind of repetitive sometimes, and I think that becomes an issue with a lot of our music sometimes. But when you listen to like the songs and the lyrics of "I'm Not the Same Anymore," I think that it really hit home for a lot of young people that's really trying to change their life, and you know that really is on the road to seek out God for themselves. Have you guys ever received any type of testimony from any young people concerning that song? Because that song really hit home for a lot of people.
Well, before I even came to the group, not one was really like a
Going
um
bad.
yeah, not one
Boss said
really.
your service going
Who service? Mine's.
bad. Nobody there no more? Nobody home. Boss lady,
Yes, sir.
where you go?
I'm here.
I
Can you see me, Des?
Yeah,
can see
the service that went bad, we couldn't hear you.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I can
Lord. Okay.
Oh, they're Logan.
That was not me. Don't do that, Des. I mean, don't do that. Des, did you hear my question? I know why you like sophomore. I see it. I understand it now.
My dog.
I know. But Des, was you able to understand my question? Was you able to hear it?
I heard it. I
Okay.
heard I say with this speaking for me though, I say the number one song that's really like a testimonial song for me is Not One, because
Okay.
I've been going through ever since since I came into this world, dealing with all types of sickness and stuff in my body, hospital after hospital. You know, it's like you just constantly staying in the hospital. um, it got so worse to where my lungs closed up on me and couldn't breathe. If my mother didn't get me to the hospital on time, I was supposed to be there. I wasn't even supposed to be here. I'm 22 years old, and like I said, I've been going through it ever since I was a baby. And the reason why I'm here now, like I said, the song Not One, 'cause it was nobody that healed me, that brought me from all of this sickness. It was nobody but God that brought me through. So I say Not One is really a testimony for me, and it's very personal. You know what I'm saying? So not just singing, but every time I sing it, you know, it always bring tears to my eyes because I just think about all those times when I was sick and everything, and I'm still going through, but I know still God is bringing me through. Nobody but Him. So Not One, that's really a personal song, testimonial song.
And you know what? As many times I've seen you guys sing, whether it's live or in person, I would have never known that you had a sickness. That's a testimony by itself, though.
Yeah,
You know what
that's
I'm
just
saying? Yeah.
Yeah,
living testimony.
Yeah.
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 Doc is a living testimony.
Yeah.
And
That's
that's
awesome.
not saying it's not for no show, no pass on the bat. I do it because of what God has done for me, and I know the places that He's taking me to. So yeah,
Yeah. That's awesome. That's
yes,
awesome. I'm
Oh
glad you keep
yeah.
going, though. Tyrone, which one of the songs that you guys sing is probably one of your testimonial songs?
Of course, not the same because personally, I can just think back on my own personal life of the things that I've been through, the things I've encountered. Me growing up in a broken home, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, it wasn't nobody but the Lord that stepped in and changed the situations for me as a teenager. He had certain people to step into my life and help me, get closer to Him and help me to, what I'm saying, function as a human, a human being in this society that we live in. Because we know all we know, black folks, they already got a mark on them. You know what I'm saying? So from society and me growing up as a youngster, not being the best version of myself. You know how we are disobedient at times, going through certain things, and me getting closer to the Lord has turned my life all the way around. So that's not the same as going to be the one for me because of the things that I've been through and the things that I've overcome, through Jesus Christ.
Okay. All right, Dante.
I'm gonna say my song would be "Soul Looks Back."
Okay.
He brought me over.
Mm-hmm.
Simple Strength. When I was younger, me and Tyrone, we was hanging together. So some of this stuff he was doing, I was right there behind him doing it with him. So we grew up. We grew up a lot from where we were. You know what I'm saying? Like mentally and physically and all that. Like we grew up because we used to be some hot heads. Like our temper used to be, you say one word that's wrong and we ready to pop. So like I thank God for abstaining my mind, like so I can be able to be on the right track. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, like he brought me over, gonna be my testimony. Thank you, Jesus.
All right, this is the last question
Oh
of the night.
Lord.
Oh, this is the last question of the night, and then we're gonna go to a video. I'm gonna let you guys go because I know you guys got a lot going on. You guys have a huge concert tomorrow. I pray many blessings for your concert tomorrow. So the last question of the night, and anybody can answer it. By you guys being young men in the music industry, and you guys, this is your 6 year anniversary. That means you have learned some lessons and some life lessons. What is the biggest lesson that you have ever learned being in the music industry that you would like to warn or possibly help the ones that's coming up behind you?
I'll go
Any?
first.
Okay,
Of course.
Get that out the way. Number one, keep your nose clean.
got you.
Be approachable. Be respectful. Keep God first, and just do your best. And you know what I'm saying. And just treat people the way you want to be treated.
Okay, that's good. That is so true, especially when you sing gospel. You got to keep your nose clean. Yeah,
You hear him, boss lady?
yeah, I heard 'em. Now, Dez, that ain't mine, is it? That's got to be them, ain't it?
I think it's them. I think
See,
it's, I think it's them.
thank you. Why they come trying to
Is
call
it
me?
us?
That's y'all calling
Y'all,
me broke.
it's
Calling
y'all.
me broke.
It's y'all, dog.
I love you, boss lady.
Dante, what advice would you give?
That was my go.
Yeah.
Um, my advice: be yourself and be different. Like I said, be approachable, be respectful, respect yourself. And stuff. The basics.
Okay.
You hear me,
We'll
boss
take
lady?
the
Hey,
we'll
boss
take
lady.
the basics
Period.
for
Period.
$500.
Period. I'm done. That's all I got.
We'll take the basics for $500, Alex. Okay. All right. What's your advice that you would give?
Uh, stay true to yourself. and stay true to God as always. And
Yeah.
and
Oh yeah, put God first. My
yeah,
fault is.
Sanders, always and don't let negative overtake uh your gift and what God has for you. Cause nowadays you got a lot of young people my age and down that's uh right now really have a negative thoughts, experience. Okay, well I think folks are not gonna get with me, folks never get with me, all that type of stuff. It don't matter. Long as you true in what you're doing and you know who you're doing it for, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. And one thing I learned that when God, and I've experienced this, when God starts to elevate you, you begin to see the people that's with you and the people that's not. That's one thing I've experienced.
You
So
stay trying to dunk.
and I just
My time up.
and then be quiet, Sam. But it's true though. And like when God starts to elevate you, people was say, okay, well, they think they this because they uh doing this and they doing that, but and like you begin to see people that's with you and people that's not with you. But like I said, long as you just stay true to God and stay true to yourself, and you know who you're doing it for, that's all that matters. And
For sure.
like everybody else said, Tyrone, Dante, put God first in your life. Pray, always seek God in everything that you do. Be for real about what you do for God. 'Cause only what you do for the Lord will last.
Talking good, Dad. Talking good.
He
Man,
dangerous, boss. Like he dangerous. We might put
I
Tyrone.
gotta be
We might put
quiet.
Tyrone in the background. Get him lead, Mike.
Lord have mercy. Oh my God. But you know what? Before I let you guys go, you guys, I always reach out to you guys and I tell you, I'll be like, man, listen, my brother really don't even do quartet. Like he really, really don't. But I think, I'm not gonna say think. In fact, solar creation really brought back the love of quartet back to my brother. And I had inboxed. I was like, I really appreciate y'all because like my brother wouldn't go to no programs. He wouldn't do nothing unless I really asked him. If it was something I was doing, he'll probably come. But I was like, my brother absolutely love you guys. And that's why I was saying that you guys are great for the community, especially the quartet community, especially for young men. So yeah, my brother absolutely love y'all.
About we love him too, man.
Oh, you know his name?
Yeah, I know. I know. He came to our pop-up program. That was shocking. I was
He
like,
came.
man,
He came. He came to our pop-up program.
yes, ma'am. He came. That shocked me. I was like, whoa. Yeah. We
Mm,
love.
yeah,
We tell Mr. Bob we love him, man. It's nothing but love.
yeah. That's and
We
what I
love. We honestly love everybody.
we
Right.
love everybody, man.
We love you. We love you more, boss lady.
Well, man, this has been cool. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I know y'all got a lot going on and everything. I pray that tomorrow will just be so awesome for you guys and that you guys don't stop. Don't stop. Okay.
We can't stop.
You can't stop now. Okay. So I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna let y'all go. And I'm gonna play another video. And then I'm gonna close out because we're gonna go to BB's and enjoy Memphis tonight.
Y'all turn. I mean, y'all have fun then.
Dante.
Yeah. Be safe too. Me and Tyrone might come to Memphis.
Huh? You
Me
might
and,
come to Memphis?
yeah, me and Tyrone might pop up in Memphis.
Well, we got Airbnb.
Y'all do?
Yeah.
Well, if we bust them, it depends on how late we get our practice. If we get our practice at a decent time, I'll shoot you a text.
Shoot me a
We come,
text.
we'll come kick it with y'all, man.
Whatever. You know, it is what it is.
Ah,
Here, so whatever. Uh, all right. Thank you guys. Thank you, Tyrone. Thank you, Des.
thank you
And
so much. Thank you.
so much. I really appreciate you guys. Tell Rodney and
He,
D'Angelo I'm mad at them.
he probably, Didi probably getting his hair done, and Rodney probably sleep.
Oh, Jesus.
You
Tell
know,
him
you know what they are, boss lady.
what's that?
Some low.
Oh, make sure you let them know that I agreed that I co-signed to that too, because I really want to.
It's on live. They gonna see it. They gonna come see it.
I really miss seeing him. I really wanted to talk to him too, though. But it's all good. It's all good. Hey, Nikita. Hey. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be awesome. Y'all make sure y'all go and support Souls of Creation on their 6-year anniversary. Man, they got a nice lineup, and it's $20 at the door. Starts
We lit.
Huh?
We lit all Saturday. Y'all need to pop up and please be on time.
Oh my God.
I can't stress it enough. Please be on time. If you're not on time, you're gonna miss out.
Oh Lord. The door's open at 4. Be on time.
Please.
Please, because this boy is having a whole fit.
Man, my head hurt because I just know they're gonna be late. Be on time.
Well, you know, it's Saturday. People be just getting out of bed. Well, I ain't gonna give no excuse, but still.
You definitely just gave them one.
I know.
They gonna use that one.
Yes, I definitely just gave him one. My bad. Y'all get on up and get going. Get on up and get going. Oh well. All right, you guys. Thank you so much. And yeah, I'll be seeing you guys.
What's up, Ballet? We love you.
I love you too. You know I love y'all. Y'all my babies. I be telling folks, they're my babies. I love them. So, oh well. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. And yeah, I'm about to play one of their songs that's probably one of my favorites. Yeah, my favorites. Bobby.
Yo.
Here we go.
Let's do it. Not the same. Can we say not the same tonight? If you want to hear not the same, let me hear you make some noise in the building. Fellas, make it real sweet.
I feel better, so much better, since I laid my burdens down.
Dee Dee, if you don't mind.
Yes, my life's not the same no more, since I made a change. I let Jesus into my life. Yes, my life's not the same no more. Yes, since I made a change. I let Jesus into my life.
Everybody.
I feel better, so much better, since I laid my burdens down.
Since I laid
my burdens down. Since I laid my burdens down.
fellas, tell them.
I'm not the same no more. 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 I'm not the same. I'm not the same. I'm not the same. I'm not the same no more. I'm not the same. I'm not the same. I'm not the same. I'm not the same no more.
He made a change in me.
He made a change in me. He made a change in me. He made a change in me.
Everybody say shoot. Over and over, time after time. When the Lord came in, He made a way just for me. Fellas, tell them one more time.
I'm not the same. I'm not the same. I'm not the same. I'm not the same no more.
I'm not the same.
I'm not the same no more. I'm not the same no more. I'm I'm not the same no more. I'm not the same no more. One more time, everybody, come on, yeah! I'm not the same. I'm not the same. I'm not the same. I'm not the same no more. I'm not the same no more. Let me tell them. He rock me up, he rock me up, he kept me up, never let me down. He rockin' me up, don't he do as he will, he keep as he will, never leave as he will. Just trust, don't trust, see, don't make a way, somehow, just trust, don't trust, see, don't make a way, somehow, somehow. Sometimes I gotta tell him, let me tell him.